Hey everyone, little check-in from day one. We've just finished lunch after some great talks this morning in our group, and that lovely feeling when the guards are down with the group and we're getting to know each other a lot better, and there's a bit of laughter and some vulnerability. So Pam Pollington's a fabulous space holder for that, and that's happened quite quickly with our group, which is fantastic. And so we covered some real fundamentals, like the difference between psychic perception and mediumistic perception, and it's always good to go back over that. For me, at first I thought, here we go again, but again it was a great reminder, and we then did a lot of exercises using different cards. So the Zener cards, which my community is familiar with, and then these other really beautiful random cards with images, and just feeling them, holding the card face down, feeling the sensations of the card, and then writing down what we were getting, and then revealing the card. And then Pam just said, okay, Danny, up on the stage for a demonstration, which was unexpected, but welcomed. And I landed a contact, which was good. I don't think it was a fabulous contact, but I got it, and I got the relationship, and there was some good evidence there. And then Pam said, all right, get the name. And of course my mind immediately with names just goes into guess mode, and I didn't get the name, and I asked the girl who I brought her auntie through for her, and I said, don't tell me her name, because if she comes through again, I want to try and get it for you. And so definitely the primary theme which is coming up for me is recognizing when my mind is moving away from the spirit, or even moving away from my psychic perception and going into guess mode. And there's absolutely a shift in your resonance, like it's it just sort of dives when your mind gets involved and you're trying to piece it all together and use deductive reasoning or whatever it might be. So there's a theme for me coming up, both with the demonstration, with getting the name of the person in spirit, but also perceiving what was on these different really random cards. So that's good. I always love the first day, so because it sort of gives me a bit of an indication of how my guides are teaching me, and this is one thing, is to feel that urge to go in and with the mind and grab at information, just relax and allow the information to come to me. So that's good. But there was an interesting thing that I observed with the Zener cards. So the Zener cards are a set of 5 different symbols: a square, a circle, a star, wavy lines, and a cross. And they were devised by Dr. Zener, I think in the 1960s, for CIA trials of ESP. And again, our teacher was just holding a card, gazing at it, and we were trying to read what she was. And we did sets of of blind pulls, and then went through and marked how we went. And I only got one right out of 25 card pulls. But what I started to notice when I was marking the cards is that the subsequent card I was getting. So I was reading the next card, which was yet to be pulled, really consistently, even though I only got one right for the actual card that she was holding. So I thought that was interesting. And Pam said that that's quite common, that you might be sort of tuning in a little bit ahead of time on what the next one is. And I experienced that today, which was new for me. Still a total fail with the actual exercise, but an interesting movement of mind, of being a little step ahead each time. Interesting, but not the exercise at hand. And so, the spirit realm sort of cutting me back to basics today, and definitely the theme is around what it feels like when my mind is going into grabbing information and trying to guess, rather than just calming down, trusting, and allowing the information to come through. So there's that first theme for me for this week, which is great to see and observe. Hoping I warm up a bit in the afternoon with a bit more precision. And that's my little update for now. I'll be back. Okay, thanks everyone. And thanks to all the messages I've received. I know you love these updates, and I love giving them to you. So carry on following along, and I hope that there's some drops in there for you as well. All right, everyone. Bye.